Oh man, I want to try my peeling one of those eggs. It looks like a challenge, to say the least. But listen, from energizing mornings to tranquil evenings, we're moving into our homes now, which should be a sanctuary, a place to just relax, unwind, and of course recharge, which is exactly why we brought our girl back, architectural designer Zondomini, who joins us in studio to explore Woolworths' new home fragrances and share her tips on how to incorporate these scents into your space for a more calming atmosphere. So welcome back, Zon. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Krista, thanks so much.
When I walked towards the space, I immediately was transported elsewhere. It smells heavenly in here. So how important is it incorporating scents into our homes?
You know, I think we speak so much about lighting and we speak about music as adding an element to one's home. And so often we forget that just like all your senses, it's really important, the sense of smell.
Sure.
It really can ground a space. It can create a space feel more energized, or it can make a space feel more peaceful just through that addition of a beautiful scent.
I love that.
Yeah.
And signature scents might also be something you could explore.
Absolutely. Your home can have a signature scent. Different areas in your home can have a signature scent.
Amazing.
You know, I think it's also it's so important to realize that you have different spaces and you want to create different moods
within those spaces.
Absolutely. And there's so much talk about scent layering at the moment.
Ooh, tell me what that is.
So that's about exactly that, creating different moods in different spaces, or maybe using one or two scents without being overpowering in a room to create a signature scent that is really about your home and your space.
That's beautiful. Yes. I wonder when it comes to design, right? We always talk about interior design and don't necessarily include this in it. But I mean, it's aesthetic enough. And of course, it could complement whatever vibe you're going for.
You know, I think there are two things, like what does your scent diffuser or what does the scent canister look like? I'm really impressed with this range. I think all of these canisters can be reused, which is really something that's important to both you and I. We've spoken about this before.
Absolutely.
And then I think it's so important to know that there's a layering effect that we've always spoken about. It's not just about throws and scatters. It's really about layering all your scents, all your scents and your senses. So just as much as music and a beautiful playlist can really create a vibe and a mood, I think it's so important to know that you can go into these kind of fine details at, you know, at not a huge cost.
Yes.
To really elevate and create that luxury. We always think your home is a hotel.
Yes, please. You don't have to even spend a cent and stay in luxury. And also the aestheticness of it all. Look at this. I love that Woolworths has come through with the diffuser reads, but looking a little bit natural and different. So take me through the scents that we've got here.
Yeah, so we've got some, I mean, my favorites, definitely. We'll speak about that just now. But
oh, I've also got a favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
What we've got over here are two different ranges. We've got the Spa Scents range and then we've got the Sanctuary range. It's so important to know that you can understand all the notes, you know, the top, the middle, and the base notes. So just from that, you can really see where you are in the moods of the different rooms.
Lovely.
I think that, you know, you can really play, mix and match, and realize that you can add freshness to your kitchen, more outdoor areas, places where you want to work so that you can actually remain focused or energized, whatever you struggle with. And then creating really deeper, cozier moods in those spaces that you want to snuggle up in.
Oh, I'm here for it. Okay, so these ones are kind of new to me, the spa scents, because in my home, and I've even bought it for my mom, yes, our homes smell the same, okay? It's this one right here, the Sanctuary scent. And I've noticed that the bottle and the packaging has changed and even been elevated a little bit.
It has, and I love that. You know, look at this beautiful linen detail on this. Again, removable. I think that's so important. You know, you can use this again for buds on a beautiful tablescape.
Absolutely.
So I would, and that's the thing. We want to create a home scent. So I would, you know, collect the same scent over and over, and then you have a collection of these along a table. You know, my
Christmas decor sorted.
Exactly. You know, scents also trigger memory. That's always important for us to know. That's how we speak about Christmas and those kind of scents, which we'll get to later. But you know, they really can create. They can trigger memories as well. So it's amazing.
So we've got a white musk. Let me see. Ooh.
My favorite is definitely the eucalyptus and freesia. I think this is so beautiful for a kitchen. Try this. It's just outdoor beautiful. It's so...
Oh, yes. That is beautiful. It's fresh. It's almost a little grassy, but like in the best way. And I absolutely love, I mean, the eucalyptus, you can imagine. It also feels a bit medicinal. Okay, ocean. Oh, that's my favorite.
I mean, perfect for a beach cottage.
Yeah.
Perfect for those pool days. And then for me, for bedrooms and so, and these dark ambers, so beautiful. Try that.
Sniff of that. Oh, that's
So
good. You know, it almost smells like a fragrance. Like I would put that on my body and walk around with that as well. Oh, that's nice.
It's so
It's almost
nice.
a little sexy.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
And you know, these scents last.
Yeah.
That's the most amazing thing. And I think there's a safety to them as well. It's not always lighting candles and things like that when you've got kids
Agreed.
around, but you've got that continuous diffuse in your home.
Walking in, walking out, you could leave it doing. Would you recommend also turning the reeds every other day? Or
Yes, definitely. Turn the reeds. Sometimes you don't have to put all of them in immediately. Maybe keep 2 in a drawer.
Nice.
It's so good to have one at your front door. So it's not usually a space that you settle in, but if it's at your front door and you move through, that's really inviting someone into your home and that immediate layer of something subliminal like a scent.
Oh, my goodness. I feel like we are sorted. When it comes to the warmer seasons, are there certain notes that we should look forward to? I love that it's been included in the box as well, so you know.
Yes. You know, in the warmer seasons, we want to go more citrus. We want to go fresher smells. We want to feel light and bright. So think of those notes that elevate and trigger those kind of a feelings, you know. So I would definitely go, which is probably why we're gravitating towards it now.
Right.
But the eucalyptus and freesia, ocean mist, of course, that's just naturally that time of year. So that's what we should concentrate on.
And put it near a window so that it blows in as well, you know, in the kitchen, for example. Oh, these are fantastic. I think they would make great gifts as well.
They would be the most beautiful gifts.
We didn't even smell that one.
Yeah, this one's Lily of the Valley Sanctuary.
Ooh.
Again.
Okay, let's have a smell.
You can never go wrong with gifting someone.
Oh, I mean, can I say that's also my favorite? All of the above. Wrap it up, put it under the tree, you're sorted when it comes to Christmas, which is happening very soon, much sooner than we think. Azan, thank you so much.
This has been fantastic. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, and it's so great to talk about such beautiful things.
This is my thing, and I wish you could smell the beauty as well, but you could actually if you head over to Woolworths and turn your home into a scented escape. It is the new spa and sanctuary diffusers available at Woolworths, of course. So find your perfect fragrance today, or fragrances. You can have more than one. Available in store, online, and of course on the Woolworths app.